Hello, my name is Ian Bratt and I'm one of the co-founders of The Free Business. I'd like to spend a little bit of time with you talking about the compensation plan. Our compensation plan is a 9-level residual unilevel plan. The plan has some nuances which are slightly different, and so I'd ask you to have an open mind as I explain some of the subtle differences. I'm going to use an analogy here, an allegory. I want you to imagine that you own a 9-drawer tall clothes dresser. And I want you to imagine that a shirt represents an associate in your downline. As you acquire new shirts or associates, you can place them in your dresser. And you're going to start at the top drawer and you're going to fill down. The drawer size is huge and it can hold an unlimited number of shirts, whether they be in the top drawer, the second drawer, the third drawer. There is no limit to how many shirts you can place there. You can decide to place shirts in lower levels if you wish, provided that there is a shirt in the drawer immediately above it. Now, very similar to other downlines, people can place shirts in drawers, in your drawers too. Now imagine that socks represent customers. For each shirt or associate that you own, you should have at least 2 socks to match it. And you can place your shirts and the matching socks in the same drawer. If you get a pink shirt, it's got matching pink socks, you can place them in the same drawer. In the allegory, the shirts and the socks that are going together in the same drawer, well, similarly in your downline, your associates and their retail customers go on the same level in your downline. Let's take this to the next level. As an associate, you are expected and required to get 2 retail customers. Socks. The socks or the customers that you personally acquire, they're not placed in any drawers. They're placed on the top shelf of the dresser. They don't go in the top drawer. They're placed on the very top of the piece of furniture. An associate does not get paid on their own order or on the orders placed by their qualifying customers. We require you to have 2 customers to be qualified. And while you don't earn on the 2 individually required customers, they are the only qualification requirements to earn on all the order volume within your 9-level organization. There's no volume requirement, there's no width requirement. We just require you to have 2 customers. Now, you will earn commission on all of the orders within the 9 levels, whether they are placed by associates or by customers. As the drawers in this piece of furniture represent levels within your downline, different payout percentages will apply by level, and it depends on where the volume is found. So let's recognize that at the moment, the current state of our pre-launch, our product is 3 bottles of Angels H2O, and it's $29.99 for the pack. Okay, let's remove ourselves from the analogy now, and let's talk about a downline in real life. On the first level, based on that $29.99 purchase, we'll pay out $2 on the first level. We'll pay out 50 cents on the second level, 50 cents on the third level, 75 cents on the fourth level, 75 cents on the fifth, on the 6th level 75 cents, on the 7th level 75 cents, on the 8th level 75 cents, then on the 9th level we'll pay out a whole $1. So of the $29.99 that is purchased as a product, we're going to pay out in the 9 levels a total of $7.75, which is almost 26% payout. In addition, we have a program called the VIP program, where there's actually a separate video presentation on the VIP program. An enroller sponsors an associate, and that associate can become a VIP when that associate, the VIP, has acquired 2 personal customers and has also enrolled 3 additional associates who again have enrolled 2 personal customers each. Concept here is to encourage the retailing of our product and the building of a structure. Now, in recognition of creating these sales, the enroller will receive $20 for building the VIP team and the sales that are associated with it. The supervisor will receive $5, and the director will receive $5, which is a payout of $30 total. Here's a graphic of what that looks like. So we have the VIP in the red square there. He is an associate, and he's reached VIP because he himself has customer number 1 and number 2. He's also duplicated himself by creating associate 1 with 2 customers, associate 2 with 2 customers, and associate 3 with 2 customers. The enroller will earn $20, the supervisor will earn $5, and the director will earn $5. Let's talk about the ranks and the requirements to achieve those ranks within our qualification compensation plan. The rank of manager is earned by achieving 3 associates. The rank of supervisor is achieved when you have $5,000 worth of volume in your downline. The rank of director when there is $10,000 worth of volume in the downline. And a national director when there is $45,000 downline volume plus 3 directors in separate and individual legs. International director has $150,000 worth of downline volume and has 2 national directors in individual legs. I want to point out something here, ladies and gentlemen. These requirements are based upon dollars, not on PV, BV, or any qualification volume or payment volume. They're based on hard dollars. No more than 50% of the volume can come from a single group or a single leg. We're expecting to see balanced organizations. And there are some rewards. For the qualified national director who has $45,000 in downline volume, who has 3 directors in individual legs, and has no more than 50% of the volume coming from one leg, we'll pay a monthly bonus of $500. For a qualified international director with $150,000 in downline volume, with 2 national directors in individual legs, and no more than half of the volume coming from one individual leg, we'll pay out a monthly bonus of $1,000. There are some compensation plans that have car programs. We choose not to have a car program. The concept is the earnings are available, and by virtue of the qualification and the sales derived that create that qualification, we pay out that monthly bonus. Now, in addition, we have some revenue sharing pools. We have a founders pool. The enrollers of the first 300 VIPs, they share a pool made up of 75 cents of each $29.99 order. And that goes on for every order that the free business will ever sell. And so we're sharing 2.5% of the volume in the founders pool to the initial 300. Now, in addition, we've got a supervisor pool. The qualified supervisors, they share a pool made up of $1 per every $29.99 order. And again, this applies to every single order that the company will ever sell. And that is 3.3% of the volume being shared. We have a director pool. The qualified directors share a pool made up of 50 cents per $29.99 order, which is 0.67% of the volume being shared. We have a national director pool where all the national directors share a pool made up of 50 cents per $29.99 order. And then finally we have an international directors pool. The qualified international directors share a pool made up of 50 cents per $29.99 order. So let me summarize those for you. We have these revenue sharing pools, and you can see there that we're paying out a grand total of $3.25 per $29.99 order. So 10% is being paid out, almost 11% is being paid out in the pools. So here's a diagram. On the left-hand side, we can see the uni level going through 9 levels. We can see the ranks of supervisor, director, national, and international, and showing their shares of the pools. Plus, we have the founders pool. Let me show it to you in another way. So in the residuals, we're paying out $7.75. In the revenue sharing pools, we're paying out $3.25. That's a total of $11, which is 36.68%, which is very generous purely and simply in those areas of the compensation plan. Then in addition, the free business in our compensation plan, we also pay out that $30 VIP bonus, and then we also have the monthly bonuses going to the national and to the international directors. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that you can see that this is a very generous compensation plan. Companies are successful for 3 reasons: because they have, firstly, an excellent product, and we know that the Angels H2O product is an excellent product. We are here showing you a superior compensation plan, which is equitable, which is generous, and which is lucrative. And the third reason that companies are successful is by having the right people. By having the right people from a corporate perspective, and by having the right people from a field perspective too. Companies such as the free business cannot be successful unless the people are successful. I'd remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that joining the free business is free. We are currently in our pre-launch state. This is ground floor. This is the beginning time. Highly recommend that you take a look at the free business. Thank you very much for your time. Talk to the person who introduced this presentation to you. My name's Ian Bratt. Thank you very much.